afraid.
I love it. That was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, who made that one?
So I took a lot of the clips, combined them, and then I discovered an AI music site. So I got really enthralled with that. So I actually created that or I didn't really create it, but I told it to make like a trance song, electronic trance song. And then I went in and I was able to add in the lyrics with the female voice.
Wow. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how good it was. Like
I was like, damn, that was really good.
All AI.
That's great. I mean, our aesthetic works really well with AI, like because it's because we're not really using too many humans, and when we show humans, we're like, okay, we're real. So
and
that's awesome.
And I didn't know how long it was going to take. So, or I didn't know how it was going to be, but I'm probably going to shorten it now that I kind of understand it better. But
that was great. I mean, I love it.
Yeah,
guys, I love the shirts. Look at this.
This video is insane.
It's great.
Represent, baby.
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought it was kind of cool, and it was cool because you could put your own lyrics in there, and it's like
I was listening to that. I'm like, oh, is she saying Cognisphere? I'm like,
Yeah,
this is really good.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was like an Arcane or like, Hype or someone like that, but
that was one of their edits.
Oh, the edits, yeah.
So the edits, I combined a few different ones to match with the song. Essentially,
makes sense. Nice.
I made the song.
I definitely recognized, certain clips and stuff, but then as it like kept going, I was like, did like Arcane Vault like make a whole long,
yeah
cut of all of these or something?
No.
What's up, squad?
Yo, what's going on? That background, ooh, too good.
You like that, right?
I love it.
Did you get to see the video, Jeff?
The video, I'm sorry.
The one that Chad just showed. He made like an intro video for this.
Oh no, I didn't see it. Yeah, I guess I just missed it. Yeah,
that's cool, you'll have to go back and watch it. It was pretty fun. I'm probably gonna release it standalone. It's like a 4-minute video.
Definitely,
really?
Yeah, definitely do that.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool. I combined different clips from the community, and then I created an AI electronic song, and then put like different lyrics in it, like Into the Cognisphere, You Persist Forever, and that sort of thing. And it sounded pretty cool, actually. I was shocked. Yeah. The AI music is kind of getting good now, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the AI music, I'm pretty sure someone on, was it YouTube or something, was making like the AI SPX songs a few months ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I mean, I saw a channel of a country artist that people think he's a country artist, but it's all AI music. It's like all AI. So
that's insane.
That's the future.
Yep.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
that Stop Trading and Believe in Something video that you made, bro. When I saw your face come on, I was like, no, it's so funny because you're so close. And then when Dad put the meme in there, I was like, what the fuck, dude? That shit is hilarious.
I don't know who made that, but I don't. Yeah, the little gun.
Oh yeah.
The little gun.
I've been memed.
I didn't see it, and I was like, oh wow, this is perfect.
Well, your first video you ever made where you face doxed, you were a little wacko too. You were like, I remember you being a little crazy in it. Do you remember?
Who, me? Yeah. Really? It's the divine spirit. It just comes take over me, and just like we're just gonna make it weird because we just have to. It's more memorable that way.
No, you got to do it. You got to be neon.
Cringe maxing.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, Six Son? Yeah, cringe maxing for real.
Because once you're okay with being cringe, and nothing can stop you, and that's what we need to persist forever. If you're concerned with being cringe and afraid of how you're going to be perceived by your peers, and you're never going to do anything outside your comfort zone. So
yeah,
absolutely, man. My brother actually is the one who would tell me that to be cringe is to be free. You know.
True, 100%.
So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely true. I mean, if you never put yourself out there or do something unique, then I mean, you always feel cringe doing anything unique. I feel like, at least to some degree.
Well, yeah,
it's like
it's like doing something that isn't normal, right? But
right,
sure, you and a handful of people do it all the time, but no, you don't show anybody because it's not like what everyone's doing. You're showing off, or fuck it, bro. Honestly, it's I guess you call it like being cringe, right? But just acting in that spirit, I guess, is like refreshing.
Yeah, I kind of just for me, it's just being authentic, like
right, yeah, yeah. But I guess it is being authentic, and like it is a refreshing feeling, just like being yourself, because sometimes when you're just at work doing stuff, you just like you're talking to a customer, you just want to like do a little thing and you can't or something. I
hear you. Yeah, you got to put that face on.
Yeah, for sure.
You had a story about that. I feel like I remember you posted something recently about a client of yours who was bitching about paying tons of money for heating or something, or what was that again? Jeffrey, I'm talking about.
Oh, in talking the lady that the house I was working at, she was like
Yeah.
talking to the architect about just whatever, and she just like randomly said, she's like, oh, the heating and AC bill's been like $100K a month, like,
That's so crazy.
yeah, and it's just like, I'm just sitting there listening to it. I'm like, what is going on? You just want to like just ask her some questions, and
How
just,
big
like,
was her house? How big was it? It had to be massive.
yeah, man. Like, so, I mean, it's like a multi-million-dollar house, obviously, but like the whole renovation, like the ceilings are like, I guess 20 feet high, right? Like you walk in, they're like 20 feet
Wow.
high ceilings. So like in the whole renovation, like I never even saw the other actual part of the house. Like they were just renovating this whole other side, like two fireplaces on this side, in-ground pool, obviously, and like like I said, like her bath. I actually took a video. Her bathroom or her closet is gonna be literally bigger than the living room I'm looking at right now.
Jesus.
And I was just like, what? Like, what are you putting in here? And it's like,
Her
but there's-
bathroom closet, you said?
yeah, it's like their master bath. It's like their
Yeah.
master bedroom. It's actually this one big hallway that probably leads to their master bedroom, their master
Okay.
bathroom, and like her huge fucking closet, and like where the maid is gonna do the laundry right there in that corner. And it's like, it's insane, man. It's insane.
It's a different world.
Yeah, and it's like, I work with these people a lot, and all the owners and the people that live in these houses. I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't understand it. I mean, I get why they do it. I mean, I don't know, but it's like there's so many other things you can do with your money, I guess, if you
I
wanted to,
agree.
right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like good
Like
things,
unless she has a massive family, she's a huge family person, and you need all that space. But that's probably not the case. If I'm being, usually it's the
No.
opposite. But
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
No.
It's probably like her third home,
Yeah, right.
It's a third.
Third vacation home.
Yeah, the culture in this society is just to keep accumulating more and more homes and then rent them out, and yeah.
The downstairs looked like I swear it looked like I was walking in the hallway of a mall. Like that's what
Wow.
it felt like when I walked down the stairs and into the basement. The basement. It like I turned the corner, everything's like tile and stuff and like glass walls and stuff. Like on the left is like a gym, on the right is just like little chairs in the huge hallway, right? And I was just like, man, this feels like I'm in a mall. Like, it was literally my first instinct, right? And I was like, wow, it's so weird. Like, they got like the track lighting. It's just like not a home feeling. So it's just like,
Right,
what is
yeah.
this? Like, like what am I?
It's like
what am I
empty.
Yeah, it's like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I know those types of people, and I know the homes that they get, and like it's just they're just projecting like their insecurities out into the world, like money, please make me feel better about myself, please make people like me, please make people think highly of me because I have a lot of money, I have a big house.
And it's funny being on like the opposite side of that, because it's honestly like when you think about it, it's just almost like how can, like why would you do that? Like why is that necessary almost? But I guess it's people.
I mean, 100K a month on AC and heating, and that's like somebody's salary for a year.
Yeah, seriously.
Bro, that's
more for a lot of people.
Two people's salary, and this, a lot of this,
more than I've ever made.
It's kind of like, well, you bought this house or you designed it. Like, did nobody tell you in this process, like, if you want ceilings that high, it's gonna cost this much? Did you even think about doing an estimate of the heating? And like, it just, it could,
She might have just been talking just to talk, honestly, because
probably, they do that a lot too.
I don't think she's going to work for the money that's being paid. She didn't really give me that vibe, I guess. But to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people just have so much money they don't know what to do with it, and so they just kind of they spend it on whatever the next big idea is that they have. I mean, it's whether it's a hobby or just something to do. I mean,
people that just do again that renovating homes just to like just to do it and not really intending on making a profit, but if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Like, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, just to have it, talk about it.
Yeah, like that's your personality. It's just like the stuff that you have rather than like who you are as a person kind of thing.
Well, and who knows too? I mean, if you like grew up in that kind of environment of like basically just excess wealth all the time, you know, I mean, some people grow up in that.
Yeah.
And it totally, you know, makes them come from a very different perspective than, you know, a lot of us.
Yeah. No,
a lot of us normal.
The path is different for some.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah, I actually love everyone's gear right now. Like everyone's got the shirt on. Like I know it's all different. It's all different. What?
All different. Yeah.
Well, what's yours? What's yours say? I never see. I know you got the cat on. I'm sorry. Oh, you got that one? Yeah, that's sick, bro.
I love that shirt. This is the first one I got.
I just saw Nick got that hoodie, right? The same, almost the same like design.
Yeah.
Fire, bro. Perfect time too. It's hoodie season.
Yeah. You know? I need to get your green hat too, because I have that same one, but it's the black and gold. I want to get the green and gold.
Bro, this is the one of one.
You made that one, right? Like you got it made?
Yeah, I just walked into the place and got it made. No, I didn't make it. I mean, I just told the guy, at the store, like, hey, I told him, I said, I have a logo idea for a hat, whatever. I pulled up the website, for SPX, pulled up the brand kit and showed him the logo, whatever.
Yeah.
And what I wanted, because I got shirts as well, right? And then, I got one made. He actually bought some SPX when I got back.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That was a while ago. That was like last March or something.
Yeah.
So I might have to go back and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Holding.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, he when I told him about the logo, I told him like what it was, right? Obviously, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm looking for the," we were just talking. He's like, "I'm looking for the next Dogecoin."
This is it.
I had the website up. And I was like, "Well, here you go. It's right here." So then. You can look it up, whatever. I told him, I was like, you can, do your own research. I'm not going to sit here and like, show you this thing, whatever. Like, so I left, got the stuff made, came back. It's probably like a couple hours. And I asked him, I said, did you get any SPX yet? And he goes, oh yeah, I got some. And I was like, oh, I'm sure he just like went, and looked at it and was like, oh, this is a good buy,
Yeah,
but,
it is.
But, hopefully, maybe he got pulled in and went down the hole and looked it up a little bit, and I guess I got to go back and see what's going on. Unfortunately, He told me 13 different people own and run that store, so the odds aren't in my favor, but
interesting.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, Krishna, are you coming by yourself or are you coming with your wife to our
I'm coming by myself, yeah.
Cool. Me too.
Yeah, I'm flying in on Thursday, land at 11:30, I think, in Miami, and then I'm leaving. Oh, I forget.
Like Sunday morning?
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Are you going to, Jeffrey?
No, I am not.
Yeah.
I wish. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm going to try to take lots of videos. And
I heard you were doing like a live stream.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do some of
maybe.
that.
Yeah.
And then I'm definitely going to record a podcast because that would be dumb not to, since we're actually in person.
Yeah.
So actually I'm leaving Monday, so I'm staying Sunday as well. So
oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm coming back Sunday morning.
Okay. I'm sure. Yeah.
Would you set up like? I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, would you set up like a little interview booth or something, and like try and get clips of that or something, and see, whatever.
I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen, but
they have like a back room, don't they?
Right. That's what Ilya was telling me. There's like a couch area. My thought was, I don't know if it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense to do it. Is that at the venue that we're renting?
I think so.
I don't know if it makes sense to do it there because we have limited time.
Or like out in the street somewhere or something.
Could be there. It could be at a table somewhere. I don't know.
You could find Sam Hyde. You can interview Sam Hyde, your boy.
Is he in Miami?
Why not? Probably going to Art Basel.
He might be actually.
You're not in Miami, but you're going there.
Oh yeah, it's a fair point. He probably is. I'll need to start stalk his Twitter. So.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You gotta figure out.
Just start ambushing.
We saw that random clip of yours. You like SPX? We heard. He was like, "What?" Yeah, I said that like months ago. I don't care about that anymore.
Yeah, right. No. He'd be like, "Yeah, let's do the show." He's like, "You're the Persist Forever podcast guy, right?"
That's
like, yeah. He'd be like, "Yeah, that's me."
Yes, that's correct. That is correct.
You know, I was gonna ask you about that, Chad, because I was thinking if there was a way that I could. Obviously, I would love to be there, and I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to be spending the entire weekend just kind of feeling jealous of you guys. And I was thinking, with you're going to try to like do some streaming and video stuff. I didn't know if maybe like there was something we could where I could try to do in conjunction with what you're doing to just bring more like visibility. To it. I didn't know how much streaming you were going to do and all of that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, if nothing else, I could even just host a space for like, a couple of hours leading up to whatever you guys are doing. And
yeah, I think I saw a great idea. I don't know yet because I don't know exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not 100% clear, but I'll definitely reach out to you.
Okay. See. Yeah. Just keep in touch about it. And because I'll be ready and kind of have that time pretty open is what I'll try to do, just so I can, help bring more visibility to it and stuff. I'm sure there's plenty of people who are not going to be able to go there, but would want to like tune in, Yeah. So, for sure. And the more that can, the better, I figure.
Yeah. I agree.
Agreed.
It's gonna be cool, but
a lot of things going on behind the scenes.
What are the days right now again? I don't even know.
It's Friday and Saturday.
This Friday?
No, December 5th and 6th.
Yeah, that's what I thought. December.
Yeah, next Friday, Saturday.
5th and 6th, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think the 6th is the like main event day.
Yes.
The main.
See, I don't even know that much. I really need to know. I need to be more caught up.
You're just going down there to flip the stock market.
That's
all
right.
You're paying attention to.
That's all it is. That's all it is. I also bought a couple of cheapo mics people could put into their phone as well if they want to record something or.
Oh, cool.
Do so. I like a cheap stuff. Just if they want to like say, hey, let me ask you about this or that kind of thing. So
I was thinking of just doing some like just TikToking the whole thing on that whole weekend, and just everything will just be on TikTok. Just a different
TikTok platform. Live would be a great idea.
Yeah,
it's very cool how you can do that, and so you could join that potentially if you want.
I was gonna say, if you do like a long TikTok stream or something, I can just hop on there.
Yeah,
hang out with people.
I think like Chad was saying, like we got to figure out what the exact details are going to be and what the vibe is like and what everybody else is doing. Maybe like there's like a lot of on the ground posters and things to hand out type of work, and I'm just gonna bring my camera, just gonna film whatever I can and just keep it posted online so the whoever's not there is able to be there in spirit.
Yeah. So didn't you say you had some mic stuff? Too?
I have these two little mics.
Bring those two just in case.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, because honestly, if you do that, Krishna, like a TikTok stream, because that's what Mike was doing too for a little bit, and I think he's getting back into it now post car crash and everything. And what he was doing is he would have the TikTok live stream going, and then he also had X Space going as well, so those who couldn't watch on TikTok could at least listen on X. And so it was like going on both platforms. I bet there's something we could figure out where we have like an X Space going the whole time in conjunction with your TikTok stream. Yeah. And that way, for the people who don't have TikTok or, they open up their X and see that there's a space going on of the,
It's a great idea. Yeah, definitely.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
If we're all going, we may as well make a
me too,
video around it. Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of different. It's not gonna. There's gonna be a lot of different people doing different things. So I think there's gonna be a ton of video stuff. Is what I'm getting at. So
there's definitely a lot of opportunity to get
Mhm.
anything. Honestly,
Yeah.
True.
you know, like possibilities are pretty endless at that event. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think as Caesar just joined, like he could do like what he does with Eternal now. You know, he goes around talking to people and kind of records.
Well,
them.
it's almost like a, essentially like the whole SPX motto, like power and numbers, right? But now it's like at an IRL event. You know, it's probably like the biggest amount of numbers SPX has had at one event, right? Like
I think so.
with
Yeah.
it, and everyone kind of like involved in organizing and like what we're doing right now, right? So it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got like, we're renting a hall, so we're all going to be in the same season. I think one of the best parts will just be talk to each other and like get to know each other, develop like friendships, and that's going to be huge for conviction amongst us. Like the stronger the core group, that will ripple outwards, because at the end of the day, your success in SPX is really based on your conviction and your ability to persist forever, to adhere to the rules. Like if you do nothing, if you just DCA, have faith, like you'll be way ahead of anybody else that's like in crypto, in my opinion.
I mean, I think that should be the goal, to make people feel like they're there. I think that should be the ultimate goal.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
As much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could. I got a big old power bank, so that's another thought I had. My camera will die, so I would love to like somehow live stream like the whole time we're actually at the event. That would be cool. But I would definitely, I don't know. We'll just see.
It would be cool, if nothing else, to have like just like a camera set up in the corner or something, and like just kind of recording the whole like gallery or whatever.
That would make sense.
And then like, at some point later you could take clips of it. You could do like a time lapse video of it, I mean, you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. I think that'll be one of the cool things, is that there's going to be a ton of video and audio content that's going to come out of it. That's going to be really, I think it'll be like a blast.
Yeah, people will be able to use for edits and all
that stuff. Exactly. Yeah,
it'll be good. It'll be good for sure. Not to mention all the pictures and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of just made me think of like the I guess the challenge that everybody was doing today, or was it like the last few hours or something? And it's just like you can literally walk around and just be like, all right, say this,
Yeah.
Can you say this for me? Stop trading, believe in something.
Yeah. We're gonna flip the stock market.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Good.
Don't die Standard and Poor.
Yeah.
All
Sign
these
this
things,
waiver so we can use this for our promotional purposes.
Yeah. No, don't even worry.
If we see people, we'll just run up to and say flip the stock market. Say it.
Say it.
Do it now.
What do we know how many people did this? I'm kind of interested to see how many people did this thing on Twitter.
Well, I got the video that Lanky made. It's not everybody though, because I'm not on it.
Well, you did it too?
I did it too.
I've seen at least 15, I would say, at least.
Yeah, I did it a little bit later, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
You want to watch this real quick?
Yeah.
Let me do that real 1 second.
Oh, did someone clip them already?
Yeah, Lanky. Lanky was the big driver behind all this.
Hell yeah!
Oh, wow, nice.
So
nice.
He DM'd me and said he DM'd me and got me to do it. So he's like, we gotta make it meme or whatever. And then Murad did it the next day, and I'm like, well, I guess it worked.
Yeah,
he's doing it. So
nice.
All right. It's going to sound a little weird on y'all's end because of how the screen audio works, but it'll just be temporary. So not for the audience, but
stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something. Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something. Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something. Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something. Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
Stop trading and believe in something.
I love
my
it.
God,
Yeah.
Krishna.
1 minute. That was a lot. Was anyone
good.
counting?
There were at least 3 or 4 that I hadn't seen.
I think I counted like 20 just then.
Yeah.
And I wasn't in it, so I know there's even more. So
I was
Definitely
definitely
not.
Stacy wasn't in there. She did
That's
one
right.
too.
Yeah.
One, too, yeah.
so maybe 34. I don't know. I keep seeing them on the timeline too. They're still happening. So
I just saw one right now. Yeah, Dan. Yes, someone just doing one right now. Danny.
I
LC.
posted it like 3 different times to 3 different places.
My boy Danny calling on IG.
Saucy said there's 2 separate videos. There's another one that he made
Oh, wow.
apparently. So
Wow.
there you go.
Somebody's asking any cute Aeon girls in the chat. Well, we're all cyber princesses here, so
Yeah. What are you
We're all
trying to
cute
say?
girls.
You trying to say we're not cute?
Right here.
Dude.
Right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get like a one long stitch of everyone that's done it soon.
You know, this is why you have to love Maddox. This word right here.
I love him.
Trillions.
Legend Aeon.
Trillions, literal trillions. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay. I was going to point out Matt's was hilarious.
Yeah.
Favorite ever.
I thought you were
No
cracked up
emotion.
when his came on.
I felt like somebody's holding a gun to his head. Say it.
Stop trying to believe something.
Stop trading and believe.
Oh my god.
And then I've never seen him, so I just thought I wanted to shout him out. I've seen him.
He's a new
posted
guy.
forever. Big. So I mean, he's
Okay.
been
Big.
That's
been
my boy
posting
Big.
forever. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Big,
Big's
I
a
love you,
killer.
bro.
He is awesome.
He's been making. Let me go to this thing. real
He's
quick.
been making DCAs for like 160 days or something.
Oh yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
Here you
And
go.
he's-
This meme.
And Big
thing.
is also
297,
he's the one
yeah.
that's done the Giga
Yeah,
and SPX.
posting 300 days or something like that. Giga and SPX, bro. Legend.
a different meme. Every single day.
And
Pretty wild.
he's always active on X and Reddit.
And Instagram.
Is
Oh,
he
yeah,
on
I've-
Instagram too?
Yep. He's fucking, he's nuts.
Just
Who's
wanted to point
this? I
this.
don't think
I've seen her profile before. I gotta be honest. I thought it was a dude just with a anime
Well,
chat GPT.
yeah,
Apparently,
I
it's actually a girl, so that was shocking to me. Just saying.
You never know. You never know. In this
You never
economy, you
know.
never know.
I just assumed that everyone's a girl until proven otherwise.
That's the
I
better
don't know.
way. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best assumption.
Probably the other way. Everyone's a dude until proven otherwise.
Until proven otherwise.
That might be the safer way to go.
Yeah, Saki said that you're in the first video, Chad.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, I missed that one. I'll be all right.
Classic.
Oh yeah, so
We got,
I guess
yeah.
everybody's seen this, right?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Da Ponzi.
God, that was amazing.
I love it. I love the creativity that
Dude.
people show in this
Was-
community.
Was that in the was that link in the X post that Hype made for the bangers, the X bangers of the week or
shit.
something?
I don't know if it was.
Wait, Hype made something highlighting something. What?
On,
No, on Reddit.
Oh,
He made he's doing like an X bangers of the week essentially. So like on Reddit, you'll post the X link of your
Hey,
favorite SPX content.
can y'all send that to me?
Yeah.
Or is it done yet? Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's like all week. If you just, let me send it to you. It's on the I think it's highlighted on the SPX Reddit page.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is highlighted actually. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'll show it too.
Yeah, it's got a couple different
Oh,
videos
dude.
on there.
Oh, cool.
And they also got the clip up on there of all the stop trading and believe in something clips.
X bangers of the week. Okay.
Yeah,
see it.
yeah. trying to make like a mega thread, you know,
see.
so
I
we
see.
can get like Aeon content, you know, filtering through Reddit and, you know, like
Yeah.
get the slot bottery kind of out of the mix, you know, hopefully,
and get overlap.
Yeah, well, I don't like. It's hard to get the overlap. I mean, I don't know. People are just gonna be on one of, you know, like if they want to be
When I
on
say
both.
overlap, I just mean like exposure. Because
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure. That in a
sometimes,
sense, yeah, 100%.
sometimes
Yeah.
someone new is on Reddit and they're like, "Hey, I don't know
Yeah,
what's
for
the
sure.
community like?" And it's
trying
like,
to cross over the, you know, the ethos, I guess, and
yeah,
the vibe of the community. So,
right.
But yeah, trying to. There's a couple posts in here. A couple good
Yeah,
ones.
I thought I forgot. Actually, I had commented on this. I remember now, but I forgot. Yeah, there were some good ones in there.
Oh, the Ponzi, yeah, SPX holder.
There was like
right
one or
there.
two in there.
Is that the one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same one. It's there.
Awesome.
Yep. So that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. This was I should have went and referenced this. I forgot about it. This was very good post.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I saw this one.
It's a lot of it's a word
lot of
one.
words.
It's a lot of words. I'm not gonna read it all, but it's a good post. Reference the Reddit. I'll retweet it. There we go. No, this is great. I should have just referenced this. Dang. I will do that from now on.
Makes our job easier.
Actually, yeah, that does make our job easier because we kind of highlight that.
This was awesome. This video by Audacious.
Yeah.
I listened to that, whatever, last night or whatever, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
I
I didn't even know. It's 5 days ago, or whatever, 4 days, you know, whatever, 2 days ago.
Well, he doesn't post on X anymore. He just posts on Reddit and YouTube now, I think.
Oh.
I think you're right. Yeah, he said he was like, yeah, I'm just.
He's all facts.
That makes a lot of sense. Why I see him like every morning posting on Reddit. It makes a lot more sense.
He does that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah, he tries. I think he's one of the more active posters, like every other day on Reddit with like a nice a good post and commenting and
I mean, he writes really good posts.
Yeah,
I need to interview him again now that he's got this set up. That just looks awesome. This is a good aesthetic.
Yeah,
it is really cool.
Because before he didn't have it; he was just a picture, you know.
So my wife actually read his book. Like she wanted to learn more about SPX, so she read his book, and it was like a very good introduction to it. So
wow, that's great. Awesome.
Imagine getting an SPX now. This is the best time. The price is great. There's so much content. Like,
literally,
best time to get in now.
Is that a Christmas gift, Shill?
Who, me?
the SPX book.
Oh no. She it was her own initiative. She just decided. I just told her like just to check out this book because she was asking for resources. I'm like, I think this would be a good place to start if you something to do. So she like printed it out and just read it at work. So
wow. Would she say? Would she say anything that kind of like, you know, just made you think, or just was like, oh, it's interesting, you know?
She was trying to. She still doesn't fully understand it, just because there's like this whole like, you know, the markets, finance, economics, all that has to be considered when. But ultimately, she's like, okay, so I guess it's just based on belief. I'm like, yes, it is, but you know, it's a little bit more than that. But
I mean, it's hard to understand. It's not.
It is hard to understand. It's not easy to really understand. To like, yeah,
you have to be a part of it to like really, really get it.
Yeah, the interesting thing is you can either like approach it from either end of the spectrum, because like you can either have no context, no crypto experience, a total normie, and be able to get it right away sometimes, and they're like, oh yeah, it's like fighting the man, you know, like it's like a protest in a way, you know, and then on the other side is like you have to like work backwards through all of the things that you've come to believe and think that you understand about the way the world works, and especially the more like, in some ways, the more educated you are, I think the harder it can be to sort of like really work through some of the issues, you know, from an intellectual, like logical standpoint that, because even you saying that, like, it's all based on belief. It's like, everything is. You
that's
know?
That's the thing. Everything is based on belief. So unless you've questioned your existing beliefs, then it's if you grew up and a worldview was presented to you, and over time as you got older you realize that worldview is not true based on what your parents or society told you, then it's easier for you to be like, okay, well, we had to create something new. If this current system isn't working for most people, we had to create something new. Here's a solution. It's not going to fix everything, but here's a solution that could potentially work. And no solution is going to be guaranteed. Nothing is certain, but all you can do is try. You have a limited life force energy within you, and if depending on how you channel it, you can do great things, especially with other people. So from my perspective, from what I'm seeing, is that aeons over time, people are just like frustrated with the system. They're drained, they're tired, they're working for little pay. Then they discover SPX. It gives them a little bit of hope. They go deeper into it, gives them more hope. They start interacting with people in the community, and like over time that conviction grows, and then all of a sudden you just start seeing them post, like there's like an exponential increase in the amount of like how much a person could contribute as an aeon based on how in deep they are. Like Grill Ape, I didn't see him before. Now he's like posting like every day, posting all kinds of videos, and it's just like it doesn't have to be, it can be anything you want to post, anything that you're interested in, and that's the beauty of it. Like there's no rules.
Yeah, I agree.
For the most part.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to just say, you said something in a very interesting way, that if you haven't been able to like change your beliefs, then it's going to be hard for you to understand. Like you said, like you have to be able to, change the system, right? So like it's hard for you to kind of step back and understand if you, I guess, have never changed your belief system before, challenged your own belief system, right? Like, a lot of people, it's hard for them to challenge their belief system. Like they don't want to do it. They're just like, get away. So it's especially, like that.
Yeah, especially with like your own self-limiting beliefs. Those are the worst kinds of beliefs, because if you're limiting yourself, like, from, religion, at least from a Hindu perspective, like the self ultimately is like infinite. Like your true self is a part of God. So like if you tap into that, you can do anything, if you have fitness goals, like you can achieve those things. It's just a matter of persisting forever, consistency over intensity, these basic principles, like defeating that inner voice in your head that's telling you, oh, I don't want to do it, I'm too tired, I'm this or that. Like those daily battles that you have to face, like that's like what you're really fighting against. And if a person has like decided like, okay, I can improve, I can do better, and I'm going to, despite it's going to be ups and downs, I'm not going to see results right away, it's going to take time, but I'm going to keep going every day. That type of person would make a great aeon, but also is just going to do well in life regardless, if that's just your attitude. Because if you're the opposite, a person who just like is like, oh no, nothing's working for me, this sucks, that sucks, I can't do this, oh this diet doesn't work, then like you have to be able to reflect and then make the changes. And like the faster you're able to adapt, then the greater you'll be in like just surviving overall in life, because you don't know what can happen, so
absolutely, like just controlling what you can control, and just persistent forever,
yeah, you don't know if everybody else can persist forever, but all you can do is persist forever yourself. And if everybody has that idea, if it's ingrained in the culture, if that's what we keep repeating it over and over for a reason, it's not just it's just to get it into our heads so that we keep going every single day and like contributing or doing what we can, and that kind of thing. That's what we need. That's ultimately how you win.
It reminds me of like I was actually thinking today when Chad interviewed me, for his Persist Forever. He asked me, he said, are you going to be, I guess, involved, after this cycle or whatever? And I was like, yeah, like where else am I going to do? And it was just like, I was like, where else am I going? Yeah, of course, like, but I guess it was just more like in context of like, just participating more, whatever it was. But I was just like, yeah, like why, it's like hanging out with my friends, like I told my girlfriend, I was like, oh yeah, I got the show tonight at 8. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm hanging.
My wife said the same thing. You're gonna be gone again.
I was like, I'm hanging out with my aeons. And she's like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm gonna watch my show. And she's like watching.
My wife's watching her show.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, whatever. Okay.
Well, Tuesday nights are when my wife goes to. She dances with. So she goes to a dance event every Tuesday night.
So this was a strategic Tuesday.
Nice.
Tuesday night. It really was.
love that. I love that.
Because I am not dancing. I hate dancing, so it's always been her thing. So kind of works out good for me. But
perfect.
All right, man. Yeah.
What kind of like dancing does she do? Is that like
it's called West Coast Swing.
West Coast Swing? Okay, cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice.
Are you familiar with that?
I am not really because I've done it much, but my grandparents used to do ballroom dancing, like every Tuesday night kind of a thing, and yeah, so they learned all kinds of West Coast, East Coast swings, jitterbug, foxtrot, all kinds of stuff, and they used to like teach us some when we were younger. You know, I'm sure I could find some photos of like me and some of my siblings like ballroom dancing.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Where are
Dancing
they?
is- yeah.
You said you're from Chicago, Slow? No.
Not
the
originally.
the area or whatever?
Yeah, that's where I was living for the last
Okay.
6-7 years.
Okay.
But not that's where I'm from. I'm from the Midwest originally.
Okay.
Like Kansas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, that whole kind of area.
Wondering the grandparents ballroom dancing. I was like, all right, well, this doesn't really sound like Chicago. I don't think.
Yeah.
So let me ask you,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool, man.
What's up? Jesse's here.
What's up, Jesse?
Jesse's big.
Love it.
That's gonna be you soon, Chad.
You said you hit up a new gym, didn't you, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's good. It's like this. I guess it's Australian, but it's just like it's just like a HIIT workout.
Sure. Cool.
So it's
Nice.
cool. They give you some stations to do. It's 45 minutes. Get it in. Get it done. Get tired. So now the easy part's done. Now I just gotta eat healthy.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
That's the tough part.
That's what I mean.
just
Yeah,
love
the easy
food too
part. Easy
much.
part's done. Working out. The easy part. Now I gotta eat healthy. The whole time. But
Yeah.
I had it going for like a few years for a while, but just everyone knows how it is. I guess you just choose to feed the other wolf.
Yeah.
That's right.
Essentially. So it's just like you just got to be like, all right, well, stop being a little bitch, and just just hold. That's like self-respect and accountability. Like how far you just talk to yourself all day and like whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like how I do it. Like I call myself like a loser all the time, but like I just don't like do it to like put me down or I just like just like come on, dude, like what are you doing, kind of thing.
Yeah. Don't be a fucking loser.
Yeah, like just. But
You're gonna eat that cookie.
Yeah, like do you really need to like have this iced tea at 9:30? Like,
yeah.
Right before you go into bed, like laying down next to you, just drinking an iced tea. Just stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I hear you, man. For me, it's just like I know I have to like fast. I have to do a little bit of fasting, and then with fasting comes with the uncomfortable, the pain of hunger in your stomach. I have to just realize like you're not gonna die if you don't eat anything. Like let your stomach make a little grumbly sound and just sit with it, and just you'll be fine. But like I just can't. I have to like address it, and that's my struggle. But
well, the amazing thing is if you eat a lot, well, I know from experience when I do eat a lot and get into that bad habit of eating too much, it's like I get hungrier faster and I want to eat more.
Yeah.
So
it gets worse. Yeah.
You have to like, nope. You have to go through the pain, and then your body gets used to eating less.
Yeah, but when I do it, and like I do fast, like I feel so good. Like everything is better. I just had to do that every day, essentially.
So like,
but
I guess I could ask everyone, what would you say like your daily fast is, like from bedtime to when you eat again in the morning, or your last meal to your first meal? Like, what's your hourly range? Like mine is, I try to do mine like 12 hours.
12 hours.
Yeah, like that's like a minimum almost for me. Like if I'm less than that, then it's not good for like because I think they say like once you get to like past 12 into like 17 or something like that is like the fat whatever, like that first stage of the fasting kind of happens and occurs. So and
I've been like, I know I read online like just like 24 hours seems to be like really the make it or break it, or like the time period where you get the most bang for your buck. Like anything shorter, you're not really entering into the, I think it's called autophagy, like the stage of where your body starts eating its own fat. Like that's what you want to happen.
Yep.
So at the 24-hour mark is when you can really get the most like bang for your buck and not feel like shit if you prolong it. I don't do that, but I eat dinner at like 6:30 and then I won't eat again until the following day, and try to go till like noon, maybe later. Just try to go as like late as I can into the day, and like I'll have like a coffee or a tea in the morning, and then I've been doing yoga, so I just do my yoga class, and then after that is when I'll try to eat. And like it's better to do yoga like on an empty stomach anyway. So yeah, just trying to like stick with that. And if I do get hungry, just like start with fruit. Like fruit is the most bang for your buck in terms of like the amount of time it takes to prepare and like what you get out of it. Like, so like, just like if I get hungry, just my tummy gets a little grumpy, just give it some fruit.
Fruit water.
Because I'm a little baby.
I always think about too, like a can of tuna is like 90 calories. You eat a can of tuna, you were pretty full. So my point is,
you eat 2 cans of tuna after a 3-day fast.
You eat 2 cans of tuna, you were stuffed. And it's like 180 calories, and that could be like a little half of a candy bar.
That's pure protein too.
Yeah.
So I do try to think about it. Like I could eat a can of tuna for that. Probably won't eat that then. Doesn't mean I go eat a can of tuna, but I'm just saying I think about that at least. That's like my measuring stick.
How have you been doing? How have you been doing with the fast? After the fast?
I've done good.
Yeah,
I'm at like 268 right now. I haven't weighed this week, but 268 last time I weighed.
Are you thinking about? Are you just trying to get to a number, or are you thinking about doing like another?
So I've lost
5.
Put a reference. I've lost 5 pounds. So the past few weeks, whatever it's been. I would like to get to my first goal. I mean, honestly, I haven't been in the 250s for like 9 years probably. So just seeing 250s would feel great, because the highest I ever got was like 320. I used to be really, really big, and I've kind of stayed in this range between 260 and 290. Just keep up and down for like 7 years. Okay. And so I'm back in the lower end.
Right.
So if I get to see, I literally have not seen 250s in like 9 years. So that would be nice to just see that number.
Well, you'll be getting there soon.
Yeah. So that's my first goal, 250, I guess, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I like hearing about Murad when he talks about fasting, because like he goes for days, or he has gone for days. So
yeah, I think the most I've ever gone was like 48 hours or something. I tried to do like a 72-hour one, like over the weekend, but.
Well, that's what I tried to do. I tried to do 72. I made it for 56 hours or something like that. 2 a.m, I was like, I feel sick. I literally felt sick.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
and I had to go eat something.
Especially if like, if your just lifestyle is not where your eating habits aren't where they should be before you go do this fast, your body's like, whoa. Your body's literally like feeding off of garbage almost, right? Like,
where's the burger?
Yeah.
Why isn't the burger in my stomach?
After 20, that's crazy. But we all got to be healthy, man. To persist forever, like we gotta. These are
seriously, we got to take care of our bodies.
These are
in
our
order to keep going.
100%.
This is our vessel, bro. We gotta keep this thing in tip-top shape. We gotta do the maintenance.
This is a good comment, and I agree with it.
SPX to the moon.
It reminds me of Parkon's comments.
Yeah. SPX to the moon. That should be the name of the show.
The show.
Hey. And then I can just have a pulsating beat the entire time. like trying to hype people up.
SPX.
You ever see those typical crypto shows that have like that background music a lot of times, and they're like, "Welcome back," that crazy.
Some of them are crazy. Some of them are crazy.
They are fun, I guess, but
yeah,
they're kind of ridiculous.
I'm sorry. No, I was gonna say I don't defer from using that like that catchy hook at the beginning though.
What about it?
No, I would say, it wouldn't be bad to try it, right?
Well, yeah, I got I made that's why I made the intro video.
No, it's just for everyone's, because like they like you have like the 5 hours or whatever it is, and then like you take like a quote, It was kind of funny because it like struck me when I was listening to the Bass God, interview, and like towards the end, I just, when he was talking about, when you were asking him all the questions, you were getting all excited because he, about like the market and stuff. And I was just listening. I was like, "Oh, nice!" Because it's it's just interesting stuff to hear, right? Because he like knows what he's talking about. And I and so I just thought in my head, I was like, "Oh, this would be like a cool clip to like put at the beginning." Because like you wouldn't think that this was ever going to be talked about on the interview, in my opinion, kind of thing, So it just popped in my head, and I was like, "Oh, okay." It's like,
I don't think it's a bad idea. It probably would be a good idea. It's just annoying.
Yeah, no, I get you. I just
really
like to talk about my ideas sometimes.
No, I think it's a good. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I just don't.
Yeah.
I might maybe if I get inspiration, I'll do it. I gotta get inspiration to do it.
I was gonna say,
I
do think that's
more inspiration.
Yeah, I do think that's a fantastic idea, and it seems like it works well for people who do like YouTube channels and stuff to like kind of have the little clips right at the beginning that piques your interest, and gives you a little taste of what you'll find throughout the whole interview.
Everyone needs that hook to bring them in nowadays,
Yeah, and this is something else I was thinking about, Chad. If
unfortunate,
dummies, there's dummies.
If there's little things like that, because I started thinking a lot about trying to just make clips of your interviews, and
hey, that'd be great.
And like trying to promote your channel in that way. Would that be something that would be helpful if I like if like when you finish a episode or an interview, if like I watched through it and picked out
before it releases or after
whatever you want, whatever you want, but like if I picked out clips and then put it together for you to put like at the beginning of your video so you don't have to go through that. If that's like a pain point for you,
that it definitely is. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to do it, I would gladly send it to you. Okay,
I am because
I can make you. I need to look at. I can make it to where you could see the video before it releases somehow. I know how to do it. There's a way to do it. I'll have to figure that out. But and then you can do it. I think you'll be able to download it too. Because the thing is, like, I put it in 4K, so it's like massive. The video is massive. Like the file is massive.
Right.
So
I'm sure we can figure something out.
We can figure it out, but
yeah.
But it won't be like I can like send it to you over X or Telegram or something.
Sure, right.
But we'll figure it out.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I've been thinking about like if I wanted to try doing my own YouTube channel to some extent, and like what I would want to use it for and stuff. And for the most part, I ended up just thinking like I want to figure out a way to support your channel more and give it more visibility and stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I was saying, the other week, it's like I don't want to be you. I don't want to be a YouTube streamer. Like that's not really what I want to do. But
I'm just going to point this out. You are streaming on YouTube right now.
I know. I know. But it's in a very support function. Like I don't.
No, I agree. You don't want to be the one managing it.
I just want to.
I get it.
So that would be something I'd be more than happy to do, to try and find interesting clips and put them at the beginning and kind of promote your stuff.
I mean, I'd love for you to do that if you want to do it. I mean,
I do.
Well, we'll do that for sure.
Awesome.
I will figure that out.
Let's go.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. It's kind of crazy you want to do it, but I really. I mean, it makes sense, but I appreciate it. Like,
totally.
I didn't even ask you to do it. So
I mean, because here's the thing, right? Is like,
guys, hold hands. Let's hold hands. Come on.
In the corner. Meet in the corner.
The corner.
In the corner.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do like a circle.
A circle.
Right?
Oh,
yeah. Like let's do a circle. That's cool, right?
How do we?
Yeah. Come on, Slow. The other way.
Shut up.
The other way, Slow.
It's hard.
The other way. Turn.
Left. Other way. What?
You're not getting it.
People just started going like, are they mentally ill? What is going on?
Of course we are.
Are they slow?
We think we're going to flip the stock market.
Wait.
Wait. It's like
Slow.
this.
You got to put your left elbow down facing Krishna.
What left elbow? What do you mean?
Other way. I'm sorry. Your hand. I'm sorry. You got to touch Krishna's fingers. Is he not below you?
Wait, Jeffrey. Oh, I think everybody's is different. Maybe not.
That's
No, I
what
don't
I'm
think
trying
so.
to figure out. I'm like,
No,
am I
Krishna,
pointing?
Are you top right?
I'm bottom left.
I'm top
I'm
right.
bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I'm
top
bottom
right.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's good.
No, but Jeffrey, you're
Why
you
does
have to.
this not make
I think
sense?
You're
are you trying
not
to make a
good.
circle?
You're trying to make a circle. You're not good.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab your hand, but you won't
You got to
get
grab
it.
my. You got to
I'm good.
rotate it.
No, see, I'm good on my screen.
You think you're good on your screen? You're not good though.
I'm grabbing everyone's hands right now.
Jeffrey, you're backwards. That's what Saucy just said. Ilya's just laughing at us.
I'm fucking. I'm good, bro. I'm right here.
You're totally not to me.
Classic.
Oh my god,
that was funny as hell. I thought we were all in the same like squares on the screen. That's funny.
We'll practice it for next time.
Yeah, we'll get it, guys. We'll get it.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah, we'll be there. That's classic, bro.
Oh my god.
I figured you'd be in your typical house, Jeffrey.
You know, I was gonna, but then I was like, I need something better. I gotta make something. So
I like that background.
It looks good.
This is good. I like it.
I took the Jingping. That's the Jingping Labs, and
Yeah.
I put the homies there.
I just find that hilarious. I really.
I left one guy.
Underground laboratory.
I left one guy with the hat
good.
on. Yeah. And I got this this logo here from Anna, I think, today in the meme.
Yeah, that was a good.
I was like, oh, this is nice. I'll put this in here. This is kind of cool. You know.
Yep, that was good.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got.
Yeah, let's see what you got going on.
Suddenly, there's a lot of comments. We transfer to share large.
No, you're not.
No, we transfer to share large files, is what Caesar said.
Wait, so what now?
Caesar said you could use we transfer to share large files.
It says wet on my screen. Wet. Oh. It says wet. It says wet transfer.
Wet transfer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be kind of. I think I'm going to give you access to the channel because then you could just upload them for me and then put them private, and then I'll just look at them.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever works.
I think that would be the easiest way, actually.
Yeah, because I was kind of like, I can either put in a lot of time and effort to start my own channel and in like a trying to promote SPX kind of way, but then
I saw you put that clip up though from this from this.
Yeah.
That was great.
I was trying to play around with it some and stuff, but yeah, then I was like, but I don't want to put in all that time and effort when like you've already got something going really well and it has traction and momentum, and it's like, and people are already doing other YouTube channels and stuff. Not that we can't have more or something. Yep. But I was mostly just thinking like in terms of bang for your buck, in terms of energy and time and stuff. Yep. I think it might be better if I just tried to, help support and promote your channel in more and better ways than just trying to like think of my own thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll figure out how I want to do it, and I'll
totally.
let you know. We'll figure it out.
Totally. Yeah.
I love it. Krishna.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Crack Crew.
Hello, it's BX Crack Crew.
I posted this one a lot when I first joined. I was doing a lot of raids with this one.
Nice.
Did you really?
Yeah, I like.
Dude, I like your You have one for at the start of your videos, your old videos. I thought that was pretty good too.
Oh yeah, I would just take like a meme to make the cut as a cover. Yeah,
I like that. I'm gonna do mine now.
Yes.
1 second.
Classic. Oh, nice.
Guys, I made a
Slow
post.
got an apartment at the
Ooh,
building that we're at. Yeah,
damn.
and the same piano.
Is that the bottom floor, Slow? Looks like the bottom floor, right? There it is. That's the one.
That's great.
Speaking of Reddit, my post on the gold subreddits, it's cooking right now.
Oh,
Which
I just posted a question about gold, like why
on our gold.
No, on our gold, yeah. Why have central banks bought up all the gold? They're loving it.
Slow, that was good too.
Some interesting replies that kind of like align with like eons, you know, like in the
Sure. Yeah.
It's very interesting to see that, you know, kind of their comments and what they just started talking to kind of amongst themselves, you know, too.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you know. So.
Well, you know, that's the thing is like there is so much opportunity out there on Reddit in other subs to meet not only, you know, like-minded people, which I think is one of the huge opportunities, to be honest, is like there are I've had a lot of success creeping around other subs and just being a genuinely helpful person and stuff without shilling SPX and just having good conversation that has been like more productive than any kind of like I'm gonna try to shill SPX in like a crypto related sub.
Yeah, the crypto related subs they're very market-ish, more of a crypto market, you know, kind of.
What's the trade? What's the new?
Yeah, what's going on in the market? You know,
it's hard to have a real conversation.
Where's the liquidity coming from? This and that, you know, like it's kind of stuff like that in those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. There's definitely pockets that align, you know, throughout Reddit, throughout Twitter, like throughout the internet, you know, like that we can all tap into individually because we all have, you know, it's like our individual skill set, you know, as in the MMO whatever it's called. I can never say it properly.
MMORPG.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what did you think about Base God's point about there's still opportunity on X?
Well, that's kind of why I just said that, you know, because there is, you know, he made a good point, you know, like it's just, you know, are we finding those pockets or are we just like you said?
Not.
Are we? Yeah, I mean, some people are, you know, some people
are.
Yeah, exactly, but
generally,
you know, but yeah,
no.
you know, so and honestly, to just go a step further, like when I feel like the raids should be almost like that, like finding those pockets, right? And then we send that to the SPX movement Twitter.
That is what it was.
That's what it is. Yeah, like that's when I didn't like see a lot of that, but I like understood like that's the game, right? That's what you're supposed to do, right? Not like, hey, like my post kind of thing, you know. I never really got into that. Whether, you know, it's cool to boost it and stuff, but I never understood that whole part. Like, got people in there just throwing their own post in there every day. It's like, yeah, bro, like we'll see it, you know, like I love you, like I'll see it, but like let's keep this to where we're making action happen in like other pockets, you know, this type of thing. But
yeah, whenever I put it in there, it's like, hey, I got a comment from somebody, or hey, there's this interesting comment under Murad's video, or this is kind of cool if we could boost this, or my main video. I don't even do all my main videos. I don't even do those.
I mean, putting your own stuff in there is cool. Like, obviously, like, you know, you want to get your content out there that you make, and like
if it's an amazing post with an amazing video, you should. But if it's like a little shit post or whatever,
like let's be real, you know, like you're posting it every day in there, and it's just like this, you know, I don't know, like come on, you can tell the difference, like right, like you know, like
yeah, I know what you're saying. It's if we're more strategic about our raids and to the I
don't really look at it that much anymore because it's kind of is just a copy of my feed almost.
Yeah.
That's not good. That means it's not really being utilized well.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta start that up more or something, you know.
And the Reddit thread, y'all did a good job with that, the X one, but I feel like it's getting pummeled with random posts too. The Reddit one.
I can't. I just know every post that's in there is not even on a Reddit post, you know, and it's just like whatever. You know, I get it, you know, I get it, but like, all right, whatever, like, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's just turned into another thing.
Yeah, another Twitter post, yeah, just to put it in, yeah.
Right.
It's kind of why I tried to start up the Telegram, but it's got some people in there. I think that
I'm in there.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just like people that are in there that are active, you know, on Reddit, or at least try to be, you know, for some portion of their time.
Y'all been fine. I've noticed there's a lot of like, hey, I'm new. You found one a day, I think, and I feel like you find one every so often.
I think it was I think I've been finding. I think I found like 4 in the past like 2 weeks or so. You know, just like
That's
posting on there or something. Yeah, that's great. I mean, especially because they're posting. You know, like there's others that, you know, just hang out. You know, and
right.
Well, that's the thing is like we have a lot of. There's way more new people that subscribe to the subreddit than post that they're new. You know, I mean, because it's like we had 4 people post that they're new, and you know, it's my first buy or something like that. But then we also had like 400 to 500 people subscribe to the subreddit over the last 30 days. You know, so
I think my biggest thing is I just hope that the subreddit can be curated properly, you know, and like I think, you know, like what Hype's trying to do is like kind of like, you know, transition, you know, into Reddit a little bit through Twitter, but it's also like, you know, we have like the people that are on the Reddit need to you know, it's like the thing. It's like, I don't want to, like, why should I delete a post because it's a chart? Like, we should just be in the comments saying, like, there is no chart.
Yes.
That's kind of like.
And it gets downvoted into oblivion.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, that's what it should be. That's what Twitter would be, right? But it's like, you know, on here, it's like, oh, delete it. Or, like, if you leave it, people are like, yeah, man. It's like, what's going on here? Like, where are you from? Like, what Cognisphere are you in, you know?
right, exactly.
Like,
Yeah, what are you plugged into?
Yeah. But
it's supposed to be in good fun, not like
right, yeah. I don't
I'm not
exactly.
crazy about it.
Yeah.
Fuck you for posting a chart.
Yeah, like I don't want to ban somebody. It's like, oh, ban, you know, delete it for posting the chart. I'd rather see like, you know, I get to the post and everyone's already saying there is no chart, like, you know, delete this.
Right.
And that's more fun. Like that's more culture. Like that's culture. That's deleting the fucking post isn't culture. Like that's just some Reddit.
Who's deleting them?
No, because like, you know, it's like the guidelines of like Reddit, you know, because otherwise people just post charts and then people go in the sub and that's all they see, and like you want to build the ethos and the vibe and the culture.
Sure.
You know, so it's like, you know, the guidelines.
Yeah,
like
22.
Yeah, like it says no lewd, you know, no.
I mean, that makes sense.
Whatever.
No
yeah,
lewd,
like
definitely.
So essentially the commandments are like the rules, right? So if you
I got you.
if you post against the ethos, then it should be taken down. But you know,
I see your point.
Yeah, I don't like, you know, who am I, Mr. Supermod, like taking stuff down? Like, you know, I get it. Like you got to do it for the Cognisphere, but it's also a community where we should be like, hey, this is
Chris, yours is wild. Sorry, I like that one a lot.
There's no chart.
Somebody made this one. Yeah, I think it was
Tom Bout.
Yeah.
I think this is my opinion. I think it should be looked at from somebody who's new in his own subreddit. What would make the most sense to try to appeal to them the most? Would it say just get rid of it completely, or would it be let it sit there and then have a bunch of people saying, "Hey, no chart, blah 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 blah," which is typically, like you said, what we see on X.
I mean, that's kind of part of what brought me into it when it was on X, right? Because like that's the difference maker, right? Like that's what makes it different, right? We can go into these other subreddits and be like, yeah, there's no chart, you know, whatever we want, you know, but it'd be cool if they came to the subreddit and someone actually posted a chart and like everyone, you know, there was just eons everywhere, right? So it's like,
yeah, and if somebody who's new, who's just looking at the subreddit sees that and they'd be like, what are they talking about? You know, that would be something that might catch their interest.
Yeah, you know, but I think it's, you know, obviously it's just getting better, but I'm just, you know, trying to be a perfectionist, right, or whatever, you know, just trying to do it the best we can. So it's just, you know, an everyday fight like it is flipping the stock market, you know. So
the Reddit hit a new high recently, right? 6.6 thousand.
Yeah,
just like a week ago or something like that.
Yeah, I mean the thing with Reddit in a lot of ways is trying to like figure out the right way to I mean, kind of like what you were saying about curating, and it's like you're trying to figure out the best way to promote the culture and the right culture that we have, because there's with like X, there's so many people, you really do get this like concentration of like the average kind of feed, I think that,
so my thought is like for something on our subreddit to connect with someone else on Reddit, it would have to kind of like fit in their algorithm, right? So something for like an example would be like if one of us posted like a story of like you went to the store, right, and shit costs money, or like just like one of those kind of stories you see on these other subs, right? Because that is aligned with SPX and like the people of the community and things like that, right? Because that's also something we can discuss in the sub, whatever, and that also pops up in other people's feeds, and they're like, oh yeah, fuck eggs, like whatever, right? Like fuck this shit, right? So they're going in there, they're seeing all of us, whatever, and like, is it like posts like that need to be kind of utilized more within our sub, like actually talking about things that fucking piss us off, right? Like reasons why we, outside of like what we always talk about, I don't know, just like I was just thinking about that the other day. Like, how can I, like, why would some of these pop up on another feed? Like, they wouldn't, like some of them would, some of them won't, but it's just like, how can we, cross that bridge, right?
I mean, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, like with something, that aligns with us. So, but yeah. So if anyone's got some thoughts on posts like that, if anyone's driving to work or something and they want to post something, throw it in there,
Did y'all see that post I made where I posted like a Hostess cupcake? It was like 2 for 5 cents or something. And I was like, inflation's a bitch. It was like an old.
I think I saw that one. Yeah.
I thought that was
the picture of the Hostess thing.
Yeah, I mean, so that's sort of different.
Yeah, but exactly things like that, right? Those are like
observation. That was an
bridge,
observation.
Though.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bridge essentially, right? If you want to put a name on it, right? Like to another outside community, right? Like things
you
like
probably
that.
don't want to. You probably don't want to post. My favorite video game today is whatever. That would be kind of off the wall. But
No,
like,
of course not. Yeah.
But like but something related. So that makes sense to me.
Yeah, like something that like we would all discuss right now, right? Something whatever, right? If we got in a conversation or a group chat, we're just chatting about something, we would, just same thing on Reddit, right? Because that's essentially, what Slow was talking about the other day, right? All these Reddits are just group chats of the topic at hand, right? So
yeah, they're just big group chats, that anyone can join.
Yeah, it's literally like AOL Instant Messenger, but just a billion of them. Like you just hop in here and there. You don't got to go in, jump into this chat. You just go comment everywhere. It's,
yeah.
So, but yeah,
I'm gonna show my next thing real quick. I thought this one was good. That's all I wanted to say. Evil Candy Bar did a good job.
I don't think I had seen that one.
Yeah.
I posted one of theirs in the thread. I don't think it was this one though. Was it?
I do remember you had an Evil Candy Bar posted in there.
No, I think it was.
Was it this one?
I think it was this one. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see what DK comes out with. Yeah, I posted this one in there too. Dexterities.
Yeah, I grabbed this from your Reddit.
Oh, nice
post. Well, you just thought it was an edit. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, he posted on YouTube. That's cool.
Yeah, he's got his YouTube channel.
And Dexterity is also one of the like really early OGs, I think. Which I didn't know, and then someone said that in the comments, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
This is funny as shit.
Awesome video. Glad you exported this smoothly. Crash out on CapCut, record on OBS, and import to Premiere, then export using AI upscale. That, yeah, I could see that. CapCut for desktop for me sucks. CapCut on mobile is really good, but the desktop versions for me is really bad.
Huh? That's interesting. I mainly used CapCut and on desktop, and
It's worked well for you.
Yeah.
I wonder if I need to reinstall it.
I don't know if I've even tried using it on mobile.
I only use it. Or okay, do you have the desktop app, or do you use it like on a browser?
Desktop app.
Okay, I need to double check. Maybe
desktop app for sure. Definitely not the browser.
I need to try it again. Maybe I need to reinstall it. Every time I use it, I also can't get it to connect because I do pay for some of the AI tools to make the
smooth it out and shit.
That and the words. What can I think? All the different things you get with it. I do pay for that. And for some reason, I can't get the desktop to connect to it. I tried like 30 times, and I was just like, "Fuck this!" I'm just gonna use the mobile version for me works just fine. I've never had issues with it, so I just kind of gave up. I need to try it again because I know it'd be helpful sometimes. But this is a good point.
Yeah,
best to be on not on centralized exchanges.
Yeah, man, that whole thread was valuable. If anyone goes back and checks that out, definitely can learn a few things.
Another good point he made was, or excuse me, she made, was that if you say you're DCAing on Solana and you have a Phantom wallet or Coinbase wallet or whatever, you don't want to swap within the internal app function because they take an extra percentage off a fee. So you're losing money that way. So it's better to use, if you're on Solana specifically, Jupiter is the best way to go. Yeah, that's what I always do too. I always do Jupiter. Another good thing about it is a lot of times they do like airdrops. I've gotten like 2 of them. So if you do that, you add volume to your Jupiter. Using Jupiter, you'll qualify for an airdrop whenever they do that next, which they're going to do it eventually. So, which I dumped my last one for more SPX. So,
there you go.
Nice.
I love it.
What's the way to buy it on chain for ETH?
You can
with
use
like the lowest fees.
Uniswap's probably the best. There's probably a better one. But
he said he mentioned that Uniswap is similar to like a Phantom, I think.
Really?
Uniswap has a lot of fees.
He said something about Uniswap and using Cow DAO.
Oh yeah.
It's like a more secure way. It was in my comments with him. I looked into it a little bit, and then I was also trying to figure out a way to just get like a normie infographic for people, and
I thought I thought Uniswap was better than that. Huh. I don't ever DCA with Ethereum. I always do it on Solana.
He said to, I think I asked about Uniswap or something. He said to use CowDAO as well with that, I guess, because it's not safe without it, I guess. I didn't know what CowDAO was until I went to the website, so whatever.
Right. Well, I'm sure Uniswap is still better than if you use the Coinbase app, and swap it within there. I'm sure, or any other, or MetaMask app, or the actual app itself.
I mean, I use the Coinbase wallet app because it's just like you can use ETH or Base, and it's just, you can on and off ramp it without any fees, like
there's nothing wrong with the wallet. I'm saying, so if you go into there's wallet app functionality inside the wallet where you can swap. So if you do it within there, Coinbase is going to take a little bit extra.
Oh, within the Coinbase wallet.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you go to Uniswap itself within the browser function on the Coinbase and swap there, you'll have less fees than if you swap within Coinbase, the Coinbase part of the app. That's the same thing with Phantom. So if you're in Phantom and you swap there within their the easier way to swap, it's extra fees. But if you go to Jupiter, then you have less fees. That's all there might even be a cheaper one than Uniswap, but I'm not as familiar with Ethereum.
Big soul guy over there.
And we're talking, I am. So we're talking about like 0.2 or 0.3%. It's not a terrible amount of money, but It is technically worse.
Interesting.
I already showed that. Yeah, amazing. He also did a lot of other videos. This one where he slides. Ah! I love that. Did y'all see this one too?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Where he slides.
That was the best one.
Yeah, that one's
trying to
pretty good.
figure. I'm just honestly trying to figure out where he's at. Like, just sliding on the mud in like the farm or wherever he's at. You
Well,
know?
he's from Belgium, I believe.
Mm.
I thought I thought it was France for some reason.
I thought it was France. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I thought it was
About to find out.
France.
Ooh, yes.
3v1.
Nope. Well, this new thing has been awesome. If I'm ever curious about people, I found so many people. I was like, really? I thought they were there. You know,
but you can put whatever you want, though, right? Or is it like location based?
It's not. It's where you downloaded. It's where you're actually located. So it's not there's another option where you can put down where you're from. That's different than this. This is new functionality. So where if you create your account in France, it's going to show you.
I see. Okay, so mine just says United States. I thought it'd be like more specific.
No, it's just a country.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So a lot of people are pissed off about it. So they're country doxed. But.
Oh. Well, that's what the owners of the social media platforms, they just want to know everything, and that's just it is what it is.
Well, we got to flip the stock market.
Yeah.
That's why.
I was going to shout out this Thread Guy interview with Murad. I thought it was really good.
It was a good interview, yeah.
I thought it was really good.
Thread Guy, he's got like some kind of ADHD, or just the way he asks questions. He just I don't know, it's just interesting. But it was good.
He did buy $10,000 worth. He did follow up.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like Murad was in enemy territory to a degree, because that's kind of your typical coal shill shitters and all that. I'm not a big. I realized I had him blocked, and I was like, oh, I actually want to watch this. So I unblocked him.
Yeah,
I blocked him.
It's always funny when you have a bit, because I have quite a few people blocked, so it's always funny when it'll just be like, this is from an account you blocked, and I'm like, I want to know what it is.
Yeah, he I can't remember why. It was something. Oh, it was the Trump coin and all that back in the early 2024. The vape cabal. They did some.
He'll be selling early.
Yeah, he'll be selling. He'll be way early.
Yeah,
way early. He won't make it. I can guarantee you that. Oh yeah, I thought this was a good post, Krishna.
800 a year. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just all these companies that are like trying to give you the alpha, and they're charging ridiculous money. I mean, Cryptonaire is like one of the most
save 50%.
formal looking one. Yeah. And I'm like, what do you, they're basically recommending memes. They're like, oh, we called Aura, we called SPX early and Popcat. I'm like, well, SPX isn't done yet. And you don't need to pay 800 a year for that. Just DCA SPX.
Yeah, they kind of betrayed SPX to a degree, because they left us out in the cold, because they had talked about us, and then we were at like 400 or 500 million. Like, yeah, fuck SPX. And that's when we went down a lot. I remember.
They're just rotating memes, but just on a medium time frame.
Like
and just
everybody else,
Yep, exactly. So
yeah, and not to throw shade at Aura, but Aura was. Anyways, that one was obvious.
Did you guys know that 6900 is bigger than 500?
No way. No fucking way.
Yep. 60. What is it? 400.
6,400 extra S&Ps, if my math is correct.
400, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like
that. You can do a lot with that. You can do a lot with those extra S's and P's.
It's a lot of extra ones.
Yeah.
Limitless possibilities.
Yeah.
I was going to show this. This is kind of what you were saying to a degree, Jeffrey. He's just like, I bought SPX yesterday and today. Chart looks solid, blah, 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 blah. And then, this one didn't gain that much traction, but I've seen several like this recently. Classic. Yes. But I mean, it's allowed. It's good. It also, just a note, like, I've seen more of these lately. I just want to say that, like, That's kind of interesting in and of itself. But I'm sure that he won't. He'll probably sell it after it goes to $1 or whatever. But
he'll get his
point
extras.
is, I need to actually. I won't do this real quick.
There you go. Oh, now it's done.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
No,
I've started taking the approach of I think in general the best thing with those types of accounts is to honestly just ignore it. And I think we went through this. Well, I don't entirely know. I'm not critiquing one way or the other.
Great. You couldn't have told us before he tweeted it. Holy shit, bro.
I wanted to let him make a fool of himself. And, but no, it's like, it's to some extent, and a lot of the time, if not most of the time, it's just engagement farming.
Yeah.
And it's like, would I prefer that this post get 50,000 views because there's so many of us being like, there is no chart, or to have like that one, almost no comments or views.
It makes, if they have any sort of real followers, that's kind of what the play is, right? To have their followers see this and be like, wait, what are all these people doing?
Right.
Like, that's essentially what.
If it's already getting tons of attention, then I'm like,
okay. Well, these are my thoughts. See, with the tons of attention, that makes sense because their people will see it, their followers will see it, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
That one right there was a tiny one, but this is the reason why I don't know if they're engagement farming. They may just literally not know because they're very small. Right. So that's my thought there. They might actually change their mind. So
they will.
I don't know.
I feel like you just got to check if what their account is, because sometimes it could just be someone like, hey, look at this,
Mm-hmm.
Well, worst case scenario, we have fun trolling somebody. Whatever.
What's up, Jordan?
So, Jordan.
Hey, J Riz. Guys, I hate to cut my time short, but I have to head out.
No, you're good.
No worries. Yeah.
See you, man.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, man.
Yes, good to talk to you, man.
Love you guys. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Love you, dude.
Absolutely.
See you, dude. Have
Take
a good
care.
man.
Flip the stock market.
Persist forever.
I was just checking on the Aeon volleyball. It looks like I've been like the referee here because there's no way of telling.
You're DMing everyone like, "Hey man, you've been holding on to the fucking
ball for so long."
No, I've been doing this.
Pass the ball.
I've done that about 4 times now since it's been going because I told Evil Candy Bar about it. I'm like, there's no way to let them know. And
yeah, you just gotta check your X and
I just
check notification.
Yeah, literally, I just check it every now and again. But if they miss it, like this is November 21st, so if they miss it, it's just in La La Land.
It's gone. Yeah.
So that's why every once in a while I check it. And
yell
at somebody. Because it'll go. There was a good little round here. Oops. There was a bunch that same day, and then he didn't check it for a while, and then there you go. Then it's stuck. Have there been any good memes in the Telegram channel? Sometimes I like to look at it. Do y'all look at the Telegram for memes?
Sometimes I do, but not frequently.
I probably should.
I probably should though. Yeah.
Honestly, I forget that Telegram exists, and
That's pretty funny.
I'm busy enough with Reddit and stuff that I just forget.
I always just go in there and I just go in there and say stupid shit sometimes. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I do need
that was my retarded meme I made the other day. Undy asked me, what the fuck does this mean? Are we the smart guys or the dumb guys? I'm like, it means nothing.
It means nothing.
There is no meaning. It's just something stupid. And he's like, oh, I guess it is art then. It makes no sense.
That video was funny.
I haven't seen this shit.
Is doing it on regular Coinbase. If by doing it you mean DCAing, I guess I'm super normie.
No, it's doing a regular Coinbase. It's technically not optimal because there are more exchange fees. Now, if you have Coinbase One, I don't know if that is true. The Coinbase One, like you pay $50 a year or whatever it is, and then you get free DCAs, I believe. But I mean, it's fine to do it on there, but technically, it is cheaper to do the decentralized exchanges. But if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, totally. I don't think I've ever DCA'd off of on a DEX or something before because I haven't spent the time figuring it out. I need to now that I have the time to figure it out.
Yeah, well, if you ever do, definitely do it with small amounts. Don't go like crazy with it.
Yeah, totally. I always used Kraken.
I use Kraken too.
Kraken, Crypto.com, Coinbase. I've like tried them all out before.
Yeah, Jordan, you make a good point. It's fine. Move it out when you can to a cold wallet.
I think that's the main thing because once you have it, you take it out of the exchanges.
Well, and possession. I think his whole point was you could get more SPX for your dollar. That was the whole point, which is true because Coinbase charges more fees and Kraken does too than like Jupiter or something. But it is a pain. So I mean, there's trade-offs.
Yeah, there's just
I do think that definitely the most important thing is taking it off of the exchange, and then maybe the next step in terms of being even more cyberpunk about it would be actually buying everything on chain and not through a SEX.
Baby steps.
Yes.
Exactly. Baby steps. I mean,
I'm a dumb Aeon, so.
Well, also, I mean, it depends on what your DCA is too. If it's like not that big of amounts, like who cares? Right. There's some that are egregious though. There's some that will charge you like $1 just for making a trade. Some exchanges are like crazy.
Yeah.
So you don't want to. I know Coinbase I feel like Coinbase can be kind of a lot without Coinbase One.
I think we had to do it in advanced mode too. I think you get lower fees if you do advanced, and then if you have Coinbase One, that's if you do a Coinbase like regular normie, then they really screw you over. But I go to advanced, and I remember back when I was doing like not the market order, but like the limit order, and I'd like kind of wait till it got close enough to the price. But the
Coinbase Advanced, you save a lot of fees. You're just doing straight up Coinbase without Coinbase One, you get screwed. You definitely shouldn't do that. In my opinion.
So I use Kraken Pro, and like I think this is the same thing. Yeah. So.
Kraken's got better fees than Coinbase.
It's just better fees. Yeah.
But if you have Coinbase One, it's pretty damn good. I got Coinbase One now too because I have Coinbase's credit card now, which is
nice.
Good.
Yeah, nice.
You actually earned a little Bitcoin with it, so
that's actually a really good reward, honestly. Like
So I keep some on there too. Just so if you have a certain amount, you get better percentage back.
Do you have like the $300 a year one, or you had like which Coinbase Premium? They have like a few plans.
I don't know. I think it's a cheap one.
The cheap one. Okay, that one's like $50 a year.
I think it's like $50. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then with that one, you can also get the credit card.
Correct.
Gotcha. Interesting.
I'm pretty positive. I was on a waiting list though, so I don't know if they've opened it for everybody yet.
I see.
So, I don't know. I want the Robinhood one too. It's really good. It's cool. But it's an American Express card, which is I prefer MasterCard because it's accepted in more places. But
I had an MX card for like a little bit, but then there's some places where they don't accept it. And it's just like, well, that's annoying.
Yep,
exactly. But this Coinbase card does look pretty cool.
It does look awesome. And it's like metal. It feels amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's hefty. It's hefty. I love anytime I can get like some kind of crypto rewards.
Right.
And I trust Coinbase too. Like it's one of the most trustworthy ones. I mean,
yeah, I feel like they're going to get stay solvent, and they seem like the exchange that would probably get like a government bailout if they like went under.
Probably
at this point, like because now crypto can't fail. It's too big to fail.
I mean, dude,
can't let it.
Yeah, like IBIT, all these different the ETFs that Coinbase custodies their Bitcoin. So if they went out of business, that would fuck over the ETF. They're not going out of business.
Yeah,
It's just not happening.
Yeah, they're entrenched in the system now. So
right. Yeah.
But that's the great thing about SPX is like we don't care about the exchanges. We're like we're decentralized. It's just one token off this technology, and ultimately it's about the culture. It's about the people. That's number one, and what the people can do. And really, we don't really ask for much. We just want you to DCA a little bit each day. If you just do that, like that will just go so far in your life. It's like the basic things. It's DCA a little bit. You don't have to watch any of this content. You don't have to go on Reddit or do anything. But if you as a person could just DCA a little bit, would it kill you to DCA just a little bit each day? It will really change your life. It will change your life. I know you don't believe me because you don't have faith. You don't believe in something. Can't help those people.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do feel bad for. I made this. I think I made a post about it, or either just popped in my head. I can't remember. There's some people who are still like struggling. They're part of a meme coin community of some sort, and like it's just a struggle bus situation. And it's like there's a lot of coins that are clearly not doing well. I'm not talking about any in particular, and they just keep. It's just like at some point you just I don't know. At some point I feel like you got to read the room, and is if you're in a coin that is like clearly dying, it's not thriving. The community is not thriving, and you put all this work and time into it, and then it just doesn't work out. That's not only not a good use of your time. It's not good. It's not going to end up being a good financial choice for you either. But it's also not a good use of your time because all those relationships you formed, it's just disbands. I feel like at this point, your community really needs to be. There needs to be some people doxxed in it. If they're not any doxxed people in your community, I don't think that's a good sign at this point.
Yeah, it's like, what are you hiding? It's
right.
Yeah, at least a couple whales docs too. Like you have to have that too. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with I've always found that to be like before SPX, I was never involved in any kind of like community. And there was a short period of time where I was involved in like what's the Discord. I was in a Discord with some people, and those people were face doxxed. And that was one of the few reasons why I actually felt comfortable is because it was just real people talking like that. And but yeah, I mean, I've always felt very with crypto and it being like it always felt cutthroat and mercenary, and everything's hidden, and it just nothing felt transparent or authentic and honest, and it all felt like someone was trying to sell me something. And I never got involved in any kind of meme coins or communities or anything like that.
Yeah, it's like the culture, like people join meme coins because it's like the cutting edge of culture, whatever. You try to create videos and whatever about it, but like that's all fine. But if you're really trying to take it to the next level, you have to make sure that everybody else in that community has the same goal. And I think I remember, when Murad was basically sourcing his list or trying to figure out what's going on in the meme coin world, he just asked them like what your price target was, and that alone like tells you like if your meme coin has a lower price target, even though like that's not important, but if it just that fact has a lower price target, then that's where it'll ultimately go. Like if Doge is still $1, then it'll get to $1. Like you won't see $100 of Doge if they don't have that internal goal. And like that's why that one thing with SPX is like the goal is so absurd that you have enough time to cook for it properly and have people along the way because the job's not finished. And that's why like I'm still here. That's why I'm doing this and showing my face and with you guys, because like we just it's, in the whole world of crypto, you just need the one token that everybody can get behind. It's been decided. You just have to get on board. Like, I'm sorry your meme coin didn't win, but this is this one. It's like we just have to get behind one.
Well,
then
and it's like, well, I mean, it is just mass coordination and getting people to trust each other enough to
Shelling point.
be willing to, and that's what most, that's what most meme coin like communities, just any communities in general, are trying to do, is get people to work together. And I mean, there's not a ton of narratives or reasons for people to go the distance a lot of the time. And that's and I think that's the biggest selling point with SPX, is like, people do have a reason to go the distance with a bunch of other people who also have the reason to go the distance to flip the fucking stock market, because we're all getting screwed.
Exactly. Like, we're all trying to work together, guys. Like, hey, the system's screwing us. Unless you had already owned assets in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, then like that, good for you. Like, you don't need to be in this. But for the rest of us who did not have that opportunity, like, this is our chance to work together. Like, what's the alternative to making a lot of money? It's like, you have to invest either your money or an idea, starting a business, being like the first person hire at a business. And even then, that business, there's no guarantee it's going to succeed. You're taking that risk. You're working really hard. You have to believe in it. You have to believe in the founder, of a company. Like, he's also doxed too. So that's good. Like, so like, it's the same principle, whether you put your energy into a startup or a company for yourself or for somebody else, or you go in crypto. You have to work together with other people, do something, create something, give a reason for people to buy this. And that's the kind of the ultimate goal. And once you know it, like, once you have that knowledge, everything just becomes easy. Like, it's like, my life is easy, peaceful life. Like, I am in SPX, is what I'm in, and there's no reason to be going into anything else. If I have that thought of like, this new coin is getting a community forming, and this low market cap, that's a low market cap, which is what entices people to be like, I have to leave this to go. And that's that's the greed. That's the greed.
Totally.
A 10 million to $1 billion, that's like a much greater thing than SPX is already at $1 billion. I don't know if it's going to reach 100 billion, but that's the whole fun part. Like, we'll find out. Like, it's within the realm of possibility. Like,
I mean,
other coins have done it.
I don't want to call it any coins, but we've seen that about 1,000 times with SPX. The other coins saying, SPX, look at it. This is only $1 million. Go to 100 million. That's the sell every time. And sometimes it does good, and you're like, it's annoying. And then it always ends in disaster. So
because there's certain structural things that need to happen within a token for it to ultimately reach higher valuations. And like, DCA is one of the biggest factors. A community that DCA is, because you're slowly removing those tokens off the exchange. Like, fundamentally, SPX is like no different than any other meme coin besides a name. Like, you could do the same thing with another coin, but if it's not happening, then it's never going to happen. Like, people have to start that culture, spread it. Like, the OGs, people who are in it early, have to stay. That's another thing. The people who are in early have to still be in it, whether they, whatever the situation they may be in. But like, if that's, and we see that in SPX, like, I didn't even know that that one somebody just showed, he was an OG too, and like, I didn't even know that. Like, so
there's so many I didn't realize too.
So like, that's kind of, that's the game, and that's exactly what happened with Bitcoin. You had the early OGs, people that really believed in this idea in the beginning. They just held onto those coins. Market will go up and down, whatever. But like, those are the people that held. If you just held it, regardless of market prices, you probably made off like well. And that's how you succeed in crypto. Like, that's
right.
A Dexterity Show. Is that who you were? I've seen him mention a Telegram before. I don't guess he cares if I mention this, but I've seen him say, because somebody was talking about, hey, maybe I should sell here. Maybe it seems high. Maybe I'll buy lower. Somebody mentioned that Telegram. He's like, I've done that before. It didn't work out. So I would advise not doing that. I've
thought about trying to time the top, local bottom. I'm like, it's not gonna. I know I'm gonna get punished for even thinking about that. Like, so I just don't even bother.
Just sell when you need. Just sell some when you need money for something.
Yeah, and like that's not even gonna be for a while, and like that's great. Like this is just set to the side and just focus on this work. Focus on the spreading the message, talking about why I'm in it, why this coin. That's way more important than like
right.
The other stuff.
And I do look at price sometimes, and it has made me annoyed sometimes. I think everybody would be lying if they said it. They never did. But whenever I do get that way, the thing that helps me feel better about it is to go do something, go edit a video, go make a post. It makes me feel better about it on Instagram, and I feel, it's also everybody's having a good time, even when things are not looking as good. And
you can always count on like the Cognisphere of being like euphoric regardless of prices. And honestly, like when the price goes down, I love Aeons, they just get excited too. Like they're just watching the bloodbath, and they're double DCAing that day, triple DCAing. I look at the price too, obviously, but like I DCA in the morning. That's the first thing I do. First thing I wake up, I just DCA because
that's me too. Yeah.
Because if I'm like, I'm going to wait till later in the day when the price might go down, I don't know if it's going to go down. Just buy that day. If it goes down later, buy some more. And then
I will say, I've noticed with Maddox, he seems. I've kind of looked at when he does it, and then looked at the price. I've done it a couple times. He seems to be able to time those pretty well. I'm just saying. I think he does think about it a little bit. He seems to.
Well, he's got a little bit more money.
He times the daily bottoms almost perfectly every time. I've noticed.
Okay, nice.
But he's really good at it. So.
Yeah, if I was doing 1,000 a day, then I would probably pay a little bit more attention. But I'm just I tried to time, but like I'm doing 50, 7,500 a day.
I get FOMO, man. I always get FOMO when it's going down or when it's going up. It doesn't matter. I'm like, damn, I don't have enough.
Yeah, I mean, I care less when it goes up, honestly, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy more right now. I'm not gonna sell.
No, that makes me want to buy more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I get FOMO. I get FOMO both ways.
Yeah, that's why we don't look at the chart. What do you know? FOMO.
Stop looking at
it. Dude is just fucked if he looks at a chart. Like no matter what he's seeing, it's like fuck. I need to buy more.
Maybe that's the kryptonite for Aeon. They just the TradFi just show them a chart. The Aeons are gonna explode.
Hype in his interview when we talked, he said I can always justify selling the bottom, but when it goes up, I want to buy more. So he told me that.
That's so funny.
Oh man. Because he started talking. I actually saw a poster of him. I was like, "Don't you do it, Hype?" He said, "Should I keep this? Should I keep this particular Aeon or whatever, or should I sell it and buy a Toyota midsize or whatever?" Like you're thinking about selling now. That's what you're doing. You're freaking out a little bit.
I mean, honestly, like once things start moving and we hit the critical mass, I can't even imagine what the timeline is going to look like. Aeons are just going to go crazy. It's just going to be pure mania.
And I've got a good bid, and I still want more, but I don't. Nobody needs to do anything too crazy, like take tons of debt out, takes credit card debt out. I know there's some people have.
They have.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Well, here's something to say. Some people have, and some people have gotten really screwed by that too.
Yes.
And I would wager that more people have gotten screwed by that than not. And that's just the thing when it comes to. It's the same thing as leverage. It's like it's like the average person should probably not be doing this.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the problem is most people go, well, I'm not going to be the average person, and I'm gonna be smarter.
I'm special.
Yeah, right. And it's like just don't fucking do it. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can get burned.
Yeah.
Because the market loves to burn people. I mean,
it really does. That's like the only way to play the market is kind of long term in the right asset. That's just kind of it. Like we're all trying to do the same thing. We all think we know how to do it, and just trading is just. It's honestly it's interesting because like okay, when I was in like 5th grade, I was young and like I didn't I was like what should I do, careers and all that stuff, and like my uncle, like a lot of my uncles on my mom's side, they have like the regular like IT jobs working in IT, but then they also trade stocks.
Mhm.
And then they'll share stories. Oh, my one uncle, he made a lot of money. My other uncle, he lost a lot of money. But like overall, it seemed like they were like, okay, you can make money trading stocks or trading stock options or something like that. And like, that's what kind of led me to go into finance. But like, I also just kind of intuitively knew like, this this isn't really doing anything for society. And like,
Right.
you have to be staring at this chart. Like, how do you really know like whether it's going to go up or down? Like, there's just so much information for you to make a case for either way about whether a particular asset is going up or down based on like the rhetoric or whatever it is you're trying to say. And like, it just, I don't know. It just, it just never works out long term. Like trading, that whole
Yeah.
And
thing.
I had
the
it.
vast majority of people lose money.
Yeah.
I had a financial internship. I was going to be an actuary, so I had an internship with an insurance. Well, it was actually a pension fund for teachers, and they also did insurance. But so the way it worked, essentially, they really invested it. So they would pay. It was like 2.5% on your money every year in the
Wow.
pension fund. And all they were doing was they held like treasury bonds and bonds, like purely safe, guaranteed stuff at like 3.5%. So essentially, they were just give us your money, 3.5%. We'll pay you 2.5%. They're just a middleman between a financial
Jesus.
product. Like it's just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, really.
This is
And like,
absurd.
and then on top of that, they're putting in a T bonds, and then
Yeah.
inflation's at 7%. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Like, yeah, you're getting
that's half
absolutely
the economy. These financialized schemes.
Yeah, it was a funny.
really.
Yeah, it was horrible. And I
Yeah.
was like, "What are we even doing? What are we analyzing? There's nothing to analyze. It's already
Yeah.
done."
And
Just,
then like
just
the whole
take us all salesmen, get as much money as we can. That's all we need
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
It's
Just sell the
ridiculous.
crap out of this. That's all we gotta do.
And like
Just
even
selling
when the
crap.
whole Vanguard Jack Bogle thing went off, like, okay, so everybody's like, oh, we're just gonna do index funds. So that's even less work for anybody who's like trying to pick stocks. Just fucking put in an index fund.
Mm.
And then then it's like, okay, well now the result of that has been S&P 500, top 20 companies go up crazy, bottom 480, 490 go down.
Well,
You're selling what you're
Yep.
selling winners to buy the
Yes,
losers if
yes,
you
yes.
want your, like
Nvidia is like
quote,
everything,
unquote.
you know. at this
Yeah,
point.
like so,
that's
like wait,
that's the thing with
yeah.
wealth inequality is it affects everything.
Yeah.
It's not just an isolated kind of thing. Like wealth inequality affects the way the economy runs and affects the way that our entire economy and
Our psyche, our
psyche.
psychology,
Yeah, all the 500 companies that are in the S&P 500. It's like they're not getting. It's just it does affect it.
Yeah.
Even to that extent.
Oh yeah, and I didn't get to. Sorry to interrupt and change the subject real quick, but
No.
I didn't. The reason why I FOMO when it goes up is it's like, oh, maybe this is the beginning.
I see.
Maybe
Yeah,
this is where it happened. Maybe it's happening. Do you know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Like maybe
Yeah.
we're about to get that absurd,
Yeah.
ridiculous FOMO candle. So I think it's going to happen within like a week or two. Like I think that's when all the moves going to happen. So that's
You
what
think
happens
so?
to me when it starts to move a little bit. I'm like, might be starting.
I know.
Fuck, I thought I had more time. Uh-oh.
That makes sense. And yeah, I feel the same way. And part of me is like, oh, I hope it goes down some more so I can continue buying more. And then at the same time, like, oh man, I really needed to go up. I really want to do this thing or X, Y, and Z.
Right.
I
It
want to
makes
go
you feel
skiing.
good too. Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's actually a blessing in hindsight.
But I will say, like, this is the first crypto, besides, I guess it would be Bitcoin, where like this type of volatility doesn't affect me at all because I know that I'm in the right asset. I think that's the biggest thing. Like,
right.
Otherwise regular people wouldn't be able to stomach those types of downturns, but it's only because they just don't have the conviction. And that conviction is built from, you got to do some research. You have to understand who you're with, the people. And I feel like Aeons have done a lot in that front. There's tons of content everywhere for you to do that research and build that conviction, and then join us. And then like you realize it's fun. It's just like we're just cyber princesses trying to flip the stock market, and like it's fun. It's what better pure way to make money in this corrupt, evil world than to do
Yeah,
this. That's
right.
kind of how I feel. Because like even if you were to start a business, okay, well, I got to start exploiting people. I got to pay them less than the value that they're creating for me, and I'm going to take the difference, and I'm going to be called the genius. Like that's the.
And you have to
the
play in the
story.
yeah, like you said, you have to play in the system.
Right.
You got to
Yeah.
pay all this. You got to do all the bullshit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I've mentioned this last week. It's like whenever you're DCAing, you're putting money into, let's say, Slow has a medical bill that comes up, you know, whatever, something surprising. He can take out from that. You're helping Slow out. You're helping all these people that you know and that you can relate to. As I feel like that's the one thing really good about SPX is it brings some of the best people together. So you're helping
Yeah.
each other. That's another way to look at it. Is our community is really good, even beyond like get rid of the abstract and just say, what are we literally doing? We're contributing to this network, and we're the network. That's literally what it is.
And it's just the nature of how the consciousness works. Like 1700s, there was new land to be colonized, and then you create your community in town, and everybody would take care of each other, and it would be great and so on. But like now, you know, the world has been, humans are all over the world. Now we connect digitally. And how do you connect people that are living far away? It's through the internet. And then how do you bring them together? It's through some type of community, and like a tokenized community just seems to be stronger than any other type of community that, like, you know, Murad has mentioned in his videos. Like if it's like a yoga studio or like some kind of a business meeting mastermind or some, you know, whatever it may be, like those communities are never really as strong as something like this because of the mission. So like that's another, it like all the core things within SPX from its inception were like really meant to last if you know, employed properly. And I think we just keep continuing with it. Like there's no need to do anything else, no need to jump to anything. No, this is like we're here, and we will persist forever.
That's literally it.
That's
literally it.
Yeah.
I mean, when people say somebody new comes in and starts, you know, researching us, and they're like, "Oh, there's what your mind would explode if you're on X, looking at all the videos and all the stuff, and then you discover flip the stock market, you discover this, you discover Murad. I mean, you can't not buy it. I mean, how much are you going to buy is the question.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. How much? Yeah, that's
if you
how.
don't buy it, you're an idiot. I don't know the other way to put it. I mean,
If there's a non-zero chance that we'll flip the stock market, you should have a non-zero allocation to your portfolio.
Right. At least if you're a millionaire, you should at least have 1% at least.
Yeah.
In my opinion. If you're into this sphere, if you're in crypto at all.
If you're in Bitcoin, you should have some SPX. I think that's a mandatory. Orange and yellow, like that's just, you need it.
Yeah, I think Bitcoin really laid the groundwork, and the way I view it is I view SPX honestly as sort of like the evolution. It's just the evolution of the cyberpunk ethos on chain.
Yeah.
Because Bitcoin isn't particularly a like cyberpunk. Like the ethos was there in the early days because of the community, right? It's because it was cyberpunks who made it, right? Like is the way I see it, you know.
No, I agree with you. Yeah.
And I made a clip of Scott Melker and this forget what his name is, but he was like one of the early Bitcoin OGs, and I clipped it, and because there was this 10-second clip where he was like, where are the cypherpunks? Where are the cypherpunks? It referencing Bitcoin and stuff. And it's like that is the question, and SPX is clearly the answer. Like SPX is the densest concentration of cypherpunks out there. Like I don't see it anywhere else. It's barely in Bitcoin, you know.
This is some of the old guard that's still around. That's about
right,
it.
Right. But in terms of like saturation, you know.
Yeah, no, it's tiny. It's tiny. People wise, it's tiny.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I think that's also why you see, and I think we will continue to see a lot more of the Bitcoin OGs buying into SPX if they're not already, you know.
No, Caesar,
because it's always. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say that's Hype's Aeon. That's Hype's Aeon. Yeah, I think he's selling it. I think he needs some money. That Aeon that he was referencing, that's Hype's Aeon. He bought that from Ethotician,
yeah.
Who won the TikTok contest? He got that 1-of-1 Aeon. He bought it from him, and now I think he's trying to sell it.
Gotcha.
I think he needs some money. Yeah. He's not gonna let it go for nothing though. So you have to pay him good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pay him a Toyota Corolla apparently.
Yeah. You basically gotta buy him a Toyota Corolla. Okay,
Pretty much.
That's what we're doing here.
But it's so funny though. In the conversation with him, he said, "Yeah, I don't even want to buy a car, and I just won't get a car." I'm like, "You probably should get something eventually." And then he's like, "Yeah, maybe." And then he made that post. I was like, I started laughing. I was like, "You're freaking out right now. You need to get rid of that NFT." Get that Toyota, man. Because he was talking about a Toyota. He's like, I said, yeah, you might want to buy a Lambo. I was joking. He's like, no, I really want this Toyota, whatever. Hatch. He's literally the model he was talking about in the post. Like, I get it.
That's funny.
And he also said he could always justify selling the bottom. It all kind of collided.
That's so funny.
I'm like, I know what you're doing.
Guys, I think it's getting late for me.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna call it.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
still have to eat dinner too.
I was gonna ask you one thing. Are you in Nebraska yet? Aren't you moving to?
No, I'm not in Nebraska. No.
What is it?
Arkansas.
My bad.
Yeah.
Got mixed up.
Yeah. I moved in just the last few days, and
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm
Arkansas. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to end it then.
All right. It was a pleasure, gentlemen.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Till next time.
You guys.
See ya.